Welcome to our video on why you and your team should shift to Zendesk Messaging. How we communicate has fundamentally changed. We were already seeing a rise of messaging previously, but the recent years have accelerated this need as we have had to shift our interactions online to stay connected with family and friends and connected to the goods and services we need. Messaging apps like Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp have changed the paradigm because they've made it easier than ever to have effortless conversations with anyone, anywhere in the world. They allow us to have live conversations or ones that are ongoing and help us build relationships over time. Not only are these conversations convenient, but they're more human. From GIFs and emojis to photos and videos, it's easy to go beyond text and share personal, meaningful content with the people we care about most. That's what we call a conversational experience, and it's these experiences that have now become the default for how we connect with others in our personal lives. All of this has completely altered the way consumers expect to interact with a business. Conversations are becoming even more human, and customers are starting to expect the same experience when they interact with businesses. Our studies show that over 70% of customers expect conversational care when they engage with companies, and more companies are making this shift. Why? Unlike traditional channels such as phone and email, messaging channels promote an ongoing dialogue between customers and businesses, and when used in tandem with your other channels, messaging opens the door for those effortless conversational experiences that your customers expect. And although there are a lot of great platforms out there that help with a conversational experience, Zendesk is different. We've combined the innovation of modern channels like messaging with a power management tool for support teams, just like yours. Zendesk is able to manage all channels within one conversation. Messaging is designed to help you connect with customers on their channel of choice while providing a single view of the conversation in a simplified agent workspace. No more signing in to a bunch of different platforms to manage the same conversation or experience. We also provide all the tools you need to manage every conversation, deliver great service, and understand how to scale efficiently. This includes macros, automations, SLAs, reporting, and more, all working together to help improve the messaging experience. If these features sound familiar to you, they should. It's another testament to the omnichannel experience that Zendesk provides. No need to learn new tools and rules, it's the same Zendesk. And finally, Zendesk gives businesses of all sizes the flexibility to deploy based on their needs, so you can get moving fast in a few days with a solution right out of the box, or even use our open and flexible platform to extend, customize, and differentiate the experiences as you grow. We know that each business has its own unique needs, and messaging can be customized to accommodate your unique business structure. We'll cover each of these in more detail, but there are four main reasons to consider adding conversational messaging to your support workflows. First, you'll be able to connect with your customers whenever and wherever they choose. You'll be able to manage all conversations within a ticket from a single workspace. Third, messaging allows you to deliver faster and more efficient service at scale. And finally, you're able to customize messaging to fit the needs of your business. With messaging, you can add support to your website, mobile apps, and social channels so your customers can always reach you, making your customer support team always accessible and easy to get in touch with. 9 out of 10 customers want to message the businesses that they support, and we're seeing 42% of companies say they offer messaging for personalized interactions so that they can create better relationships between their brand and their customers, resulting in an increase in their customer loyalty. No matter how your customers choose to interact, with messaging, your conversations can connect across any channel, so your customers will never have to repeat themselves, join a different queue, and will always receive best-in-class support. And for agents, Zendesk gives you more than just a messaging inbox. We give agents a unified workspace with all the tools and customer context they need to maintain relevant, personalized conversations as they move across any channel. 70% of customers expect anyone they interact with in a support conversation to have full context of their issue, regardless of channel. Additionally, 70% of consumers purchase more from companies that offer seamless, conversational experiences. By having this unified workspace and by not having to switch between channels or different platforms, your team will be more productive and efficient at their work, resulting in more cost savings and a better experience for your team, your customers, and your leadership. Messaging also provides built-in AI and automation into customer conversations to provide faster service at scale with our native bot builder experience. 73% of consumers believe that AI will improve customer service quality, and 74% of consumers believe that AI will improve customer service efficiency. With our native bot builder experience, you can easily deflect common questions, help customers find answers in their own time at any day, and collect important information for agents when a human touch is needed. With messaging and bot builder, you're able to simplify the customer interaction while still providing a human conversational touch. And finally, messaging is completely open and customizable. You're able to integrate any outside tool like bots, apps, or other software into the messaging experience. By plugging your other solutions into messaging, you're reducing the need for your team to manage different platforms to support the customer support journey and create a unique experience tailored to you and your brand. In order to prepare your team for messaging, there are 4 main steps to follow. First is to learn all that you can about the messaging tool. We've covered a lot of material on messaging in this series, but be sure to reference our Help Center, online trainings, and community pages to learn more about the ins and outs of this tool. Second is designing the messaging experience. There are a lot of things to consider when designing your messaging experience, such as choosing a conversation style, whether or not to include a conversational bot, and how you want that bot to function, the different workflows needed to support messaging, and what to do in an offline scenario. All in all, you really want to focus on how you want the experience to feel and what journey you'd like your end users to take while messaging you and your team. Thirdly, you'll need to plan your staffing and operational requirements. You'll need to consider how to staff your team to accommodate for this new channel, different routing methods to ensure your customers are being properly addressed while working within agent bandwidth, and how to accommodate the learning curve for all people involved, including agents, admins, and your customers. Finally, you'll want to plan your messaging rollout. Make sure to include these following tasks and include detailed subtasks and time estimates where you can: agent training, internal education, design, impact assessment, and communication plans, both internal and external. If possible, we strongly recommend taking a phased approach to managing the change from your current customer support to messaging. If you're creating a new support team from scratch, a single development phase might work best for you. While shifting to messaging or introducing an entirely new support channel may seem overwhelming or even a bit intimidating, as long as you stick to these 4 steps, you'll be ready to go and set up for success with the new messaging tool. With Zendesk Messaging, the possibilities are endless. By providing your team and customers with this workflow, you'll be able to connect with your channels in an easy-to-use workspace, support your customers where they want to be supported, increase your team efficiency, and provide a preferred and scalable channel of communication in a digital-first world. Messaging is more than the channel of the moment. It's a revolution in the way customers and businesses interact. It's also a key part of Zendesk's evolution from a game-changing ticket management system to a complete customer service solution centered around conversations. And while they remain a valuable aspect of case management, tickets are meant to be resolved. To build a meaningful relationship with your customers, you need an ongoing conversation. Messaging is the gateway to providing real conversational experiences, the kind your customers expect and deserve. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.